1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Just test it. Right. Yeah. Right. Let's make a start. Hi, I'm Allister's best man, Ian. I am proud and honoured that he has asked me to be his best man, and I'm here to tell you all about him. Bear with me. We all know Carrie-Ann is a wonderful woman who deserves the perfect man. Unfortunately, you don't always get what you want. Just before I start, I would like to compliment the bridesmaids and page boys. You all look wonderful, and Carrie-Ann, you look stunning too. Round of applause, everybody, come on. Thank you. Right, I have been best friends with Allister for nearly 40 years. I know you find that hard to believe because we don't look that old. I first met Allister at school when we were just 13, where I had a mullet and Allister's bushy hair looked like a microphone. It was out here. Yeah. Over the years of various rock concerts and too many late nights drinking, our friendship became stronger, and he was my best man when I got married many years ago. In fact, I've been waiting 26 years for somebody to make an honest man out of Allister so I could get my revenge during my best man speech. As you can appreciate, there are many stories I could tell you, and too many I would get into trouble for. So I wanted to touch on a couple of his passions. As some of you may know, Allister is a proud and passionate Scotsman, hence the kilt wearing today. However, I'm not sure how true a Scotsman he is. The only way is to look under his kilt. Carrie-Ann, we'll leave that little pleasure to you. As most of you probably know, Allister is also a die-hard Manchester United fan, so I'm really surprised that the wedding wasn't being held at Old Trafford, or that he isn't dressed in the Manchester United home kit to get married. I think he will be saving this for the honeymoon. Another passion of Allister's is guitars, electric guitars. He has 3 guitars, which he treats as his babies. He first took up guitar playing when he was 27, and 25 years later, he's just about mastered the basic notes, as I'm sure Carrie-Ann can verify. And on that note, I bought you a couple of presents. Now, I know it said in the wedding invitation, don't make a fuss, so I didn't. So, so I'd just like to give you this. Allister, that's I hope you get your guitar playing off the ground. That's for kids. And Carrie-Ann. No, not headphones. Ear defenders for his guitar playing. And then any snoring or any other noisy habits what he has as well. Snoring. At this point in my speech, I'm supposed to give Allister some sound advice on how to get away with some less of his desirable habits around the house. Unfortunately, it's too late for that. No doubt Carrie-Ann is already used to his undesirable habits anyway. I'd just like to say, on a serious note though, I would like to say that Allister and Carrie-Ann make a lovely couple. I would also like to take a moment for us to think about the loved ones that could not be here on this momentous day. Allister, your mum and dad, Alex and Rose, would have been very proud of you today. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise a toast to the happy couple. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, could you please stand and join me in wishing Carrie-Ann and Allister all the best in their marriage, and may we hope that the love and happiness they share now will be carried on for the rest of their lives. Carrie-Ann and Allister. Carrie-Ann and Allister. Cheers. Right, I'll hand over to, that's me finished, hand it over to Allister.
Right. Afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Bread, milk, egg. Oops, wrong list. Sorry. Right. On behalf of my wife and I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on our special day. I'd especially like to thank our stunning bridesmaids, Melissa, Becky, Alice, and Jackie, for helping so much in the lead up to today and helping keep my wife calm and all the amazing things we've done. And the cake, just check that cake out there. That's made by Alice, my daughter. And I'd like to raise a toast to them all now, to the bridesmaids. I'd also like to thank my best man, Ian, for organising me, my stag do, and being my best friend, as he's already told you, since childhood. I had to stand as his best man and make a speech, and I can't remember anything from that, apart from saying at the time that he's a brother to me, and I can remember his dad saying hear it when I say it, and that's the only bit that stuck in my mind all these years. I'd especially like to thank my new mother and father-in-law for all the love and support they've given to us both all over the years and lead up to wedding too. And so, if you could raise a toast to my new mother and father-in-law. Yeah. As Ian said also previously, I'd like to also, if you can raise a glass for my dear departed mum and dad. I'm sure they'd have been proud today. All right, so to mum and dad. And most importantly, my new wife, Carrie-Ann. What can I say? You took my breath away and a tear to my eye when you were walking down the aisle today. Not first tear you brought to my eye, but that's another story. Oh, what can I say? You look amazing today. Who would have thought 15 years ago when we met and we just started out as friends that we'd end up here now? No. And it just grew stronger, day by day. And here we are. I'd just like to say what Carrie-Ann means to me, how much she means to me. Just little things like when she goes out to work or she's out for the day and I've been left on my own. And I just feel lost without her. I'd have never thought it. All hobbies I've got and annoying neighbours with my guitars. But I just feel like a loose end when she's not there. And she means the world to me. And she always has and she always will. So if you could raise a toast to my new wife. I'm just encouraging you all to drink. That's all. I'm just trying to get you all drunk. Yeah. Finally, I've got a few gifts I'd like to hand out. So the bridesmaids, if you could make your way up, all the bridesmaids. Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you a bridesmaid? Oh dear. Oh God.
And Annabelle, do you want to come up?
What do you say? You say thank you to Mama. you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Stephen, thank you. Thank you.
Also, you've probably noticed we've done me and best man, but I weren't expecting any other. The page boys of today, Kai, Kellen and Leo, if you'd like to come up, looking dapper, there. It's like Jack Grealish.
Thank you.
Also, there's a bit more gifts. Here we go. Also, my best man, Ian, and my son, Jamie, if you'd like to come up, as a thank you for giving away your mum. There you go. That's for you. Enjoy. Thank you. And that's it. See, it's a good job she's here to organise me, isn't it? Also, the mother of a bride, if you'd just like to come up, got something for you. Or would you like me to walk over here to you? So if you're going up. Yeah? Round of applause. My mother-in-law. And finally, that's it. A big thank you to you all for coming. Hope you're all relaxed and ready for the food that's about to come. Yeah. So enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope the day's as magical for all of you as you've made it for me and my wife. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is one last surprise. We've got one last speech from Allister.
Hello. So, I hope you all don't mind, but I'd like to say something on behalf of myself, Becky, Alice, and Jamie. Little did we know that 15 years ago, when Mum first introduced us to you all, we would be where we are now. You've been in our lives to the best part, and have always been there for us, whether we needed a shoulder to cry on or some words of wisdom. You've seen us leave school, start careers, married our loves, and welcome our children into the world. You've seen us through the sad, hard times, and always been there to pick us back up. So I don't know if you know, but in the UK, you can't officially adopt an adult. Having said that, it takes a strong man to accept someone else's children and step up to the plate that another man has left on the table. To me, Becky, Alice and Jamie, we see you all as not just someone we look up to, but very much as our dad. To our children, you're not just someone who plays football with them, tells them stories, or have you wrapped around their little fingers, but they see you as granddad. It's not that we have adopted you, it's very much the other way around. And we just want to say thank you. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for loving our mum and giving her the love that she deserves. Thank you for treating our children as yours, and most of all, thank you for being the dad we all needed. We love you we love you both so very much and couldn't be happier to have you as part of our ever-growing family. As family is not an important thing, it's everything. So if you can all join me in one last toast, not just to the newly Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, but to our mum and dad, Carrie-Ann and Allister. Did it without crying. That's the first time.